practice every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. It is finally week 1, man. Like the Bronco pack that we have been dreaming of smoking since the schedules came out. It's time to load it up. It's time to roll that bitch. Alright? Because we getting this W on Sunday, baby. Oh, we starting 1-0. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into it, man, once again, hit that sub button. Join this Fist Scooting army. Get Fist Scooting tough. If you are a Giants fan, there's no place you will ever want to be than right here with me. Alright? This is different. When you rolling with me, we take it to the ops. We don't sit back and make excuses like, I hope Daniel Jones is good. I hope our offensive line is good. I hope we can be 500. None of that bullshit going down on my channel. You rocking with my channel, we winning every week. We taking it to them. We got talent. This Giants team got $100 million secondary. The best wide receiver in free agency came to the Giants. The best running back in football is healthy. There will be no defeated mentality on my channel. If you don't think we're going to win Sunday, if you don't think this Giants team is as talented as any other team in the NFL, get the fuck out my shit. I don't want to hear no negative Giants fans. You come to my channel, we about positivity around here. I had to get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? Had to get that off my chest. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. You understand? Now let's get to this preview. I'm going to cut straight to the point. Blocking Von Miller and Bradley Chubb is going to be a problem. Okay? I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park. I'm not saying that, it's going to be easy. But I'm going to keep it 150,000 with you. I expect Andrew Thomas to play one-on-one versus Chubb all game. Because I want to say Von lines up on... Wait a minute. Is Von on the right? Is Von going to be on the right or the left? Normally, Von is on the right tackle side. You know what I'm saying? Normally, Von is on the right tackle side. So I'm going to assume Solder's going to be dealing with Von. And I guess because Bradley Chubb is playing, I guess being arrested doesn't matter. So I guess Bradley Chubb is playing. I guess he'll be on Andrew Thomas' side. I expect Andrew Thomas to hold his own, man. I fully expect Andrew Thomas to hold his own. This is a guy who went one-on-one with TJ Watt, held his own. He's going one-on-one with Khalil Mack, held his own. Remind me again, how many sacks did Chase Young get on the Giants last year? I rest my case. So it's not like Andrew Thomas is a bad tackle. A report came out that Andrew Thomas was sick. He wasn't feeling well during the New England joint practices. So he may have just been under the weather, wasn't playing well, whatever. But at the end of the day, we've seen him go heads up versus some of the better pass rushers in the league. Myles Garrett did not kill us versus the Browns. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen Andrew Thomas do his thing one-on-one, and he was hurt last year. So going into the Bronco game, I expect Andrew Thomas to hold up. Nate Solder has played in Super Bowls. He was we paid him a max contract 3 years ago. He's not a scrub. I expect him to do okay versus Von Miller. He's gone against Von Miller before. This is nothing new to him. Remember 2015 AFC Championship game? He's going against Von Miller in big games. So I'm just saying in general, the biggest concern everybody seems to be talking about is the offensive line. I don't think it's going to be that big of a concern. It's a problem, not saying it's not, but I don't think it's going to wreck the game plan. You know what I'm saying? They came out this week. They said they want to establish the run. We should. Denver's not a good running team. I fully expect the Giants to go out there and actually throw the ball. Joe Judge seems like he does the opposite of what he says to the media. He does the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like, like Joe Judge plays coy with the media a lot. So my thing with Joe Judge is, if he lets it get out there that he wants to establish the run, that probably means he wants to pass the ball. Y'all get what I'm saying? Joe Judge likes to play military mind games with the media. I actually think we are going to pass the ball. I think we're going to try and be more of a prolific offense, get the ball downfield, and we're going to test those tackles out early. I think the Giants want to test the tackles out early to see if they need to double team anybody. Once the Giants see what type of time it is with the pass rush, then they'll go into more the game plan establishing Saquon. But I think the Giants are going to want to come out early and pass just to see how they hold up against the pass rush, if that makes any sense to y'all. As far as our defense goes, I love this matchup. I mean, come on, man. Y'all really think Jerry Jeudy about to get loose on Bradbury? Or Dory Jackson looks like he's going to be a green light going into the game on Sunday. Which is why, next week, I'm going to do not next week because we play on Thursday, but going forward, I'm probably going to do my preview on Thursday and do an injury report video on Friday. I'm going to switch it up a little bit, but we'll talk about that later. So, Courtland Sutton, okay, they got Courtland Sutton, they got Jerry Jeudy, they got Ken Hamlin. The Giants have Adoree, and we have Bradbury, and we're probably going to have a rotation between Darnell Holmes and Rodarius Williams in the slot. I like our chances. Our secondary matches up beautifully with the Broncos, beautifully. And then my thing is, Teddy Bridgewater isn't going to push the ball downfield to him. How many one-on-one jump balls is he going to give Courtland Sutton? You feel me? So it's like, if it was Drew Lock, we might have to be on our toes a little bit because Drew Lock will push the ball. Teddy Bridgewater's not going to push the ball. It's going to be a whole lot of Noah Fant and short shit to Jerry Jeudy. That's what I expect from the Broncos offense on Sunday. I expect a lot of short routes to Jerry Jeudy, a lot of crosses and seam routes to Noah Fant. I don't expect him to push the ball on the outside down the field that much against us. You feel me? I actually think the Broncos are probably going to want to try and run the ball on the Giants this weekend, because if there's one thing that the Giants defense should be concerned about, is the run. If there's one thing that happened during the preseason, we did get gashed in the run game a lot, but Leonard Williams, Blake Martinez, AZ, and it's another thing, Giants fans, you got to look for this. Through camp, AZ set the edge. He's one of our best run defenders through camp. So it wouldn't shock me if he starts, just for the simple fact that he's a better run defender than O'Shea Jimenez. And I just drew a blank on the other guy. The pass rusher we brought in as a free agent. I forget his damn name, but he's our best run setter. So at the end of the day, Lorenzo Carter, I expect AZ Ojulari, I expect them to generate a pass rush. Leonard Williams, who paid you all this money, I expect you to do your job. Pat Shermer knows all of Daniel Jones' weakness, but guess what? Daniel Jones knows all of Pat Shermer's weaknesses too. So I think that Daniel Jones and Darius Slate, everybody on the damn offense in a nutshell besides Kenny Galladay, I expect them to have given Patrick Graham some notes on how to play the Shermer offense. You know what I'm saying? I expect them to know how to play the Shermer offense. Kenny Galladay was in Detroit. Vic Fangio was the Chicago Bears defensive coordinator. Kenny Galladay has seen Vic Fangio's defenses before. I expect Kenny Galladay to have went to Jason Garrett and said, this is how we attack Vic Fangio's defense, because he went in Detroit. He played against Fangio all the time. So the Giants do have a couple edges with familiarity with this Bronco team. All in all, 28, I'll say 28-13. 28-13 Giants. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? 27-13 Giants. I think the Giants win by 2 touchdowns, and I think it's a convincing win. I think the Giants send a message to the rest of the NFL. I got the Giants winning 27-13. Ain't gonna be no cakewalk. Okay, Broncos, I heard your little comments about it being a cakewalk. Ain't gonna be that. But anyway, subscribe to the unit. If you rocking with me, my name is Fitz Vegas, and I approve this message.